Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Mystigal's Intuitive Tarot and Oracle. Today we're going to find out what our beautiful universe has to show us. Please and thank you, the universe. Right, before we begin, let us do a sound clearing. That special singing bowl, and here we go. Now that we are clean, we are clear, we are ready to receive messages from the universe, from spirit. Let's see what our tarot has to tell us, please, dear spirit, universe. Please and thank you. I hope everyone is well. This card flipped, so let's see what it is. King of Cups, someone very balanced, someone emotionally mature, someone with his, a lid on his feelings. He's not going to be explosive. He's going to be really just mellow. The thing is, he hides a lot of interesting. I said hide, so he may be masking. He might be like pretending that it doesn't exist. But the thing is, he has a lot of deep emotions. Interesting, because I'm getting as a vibe of a person who is coming towards you, around you, or just in your vicinity, that sort of thing. Maybe your co-worker, maybe your friend, maybe there's someone that you just pass by on the subway, or why did I say subway? I'm not even in America. In Australia we call them trains. And yeah, this person may be a person that you go for coffee in a coffee shop. It's just like a person, but the thing is, they have their eye on you. I get a sense of, it's like I'm getting it's like a romantic interest. It is interesting. Let us find out more. I absolutely did not expect this to be a love reading. So let's just see what this is all about. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. It's all down to what you want. Because what is fortune? What is luck? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Is if you're prepared for the thing that you want, it's like if you are prepared for something, you'll be ready when the opportunity comes to you. And the thing is, opportunities are everywhere, and when you prime your brain to look out for opportunities and you're prepared for it, like basically if you prime your brain, if you're prepared, the opportunities, when they come knocking, you'll be able to jump on it. So it's really down to what you want. So I'm just getting a vibe that's a person that may or may not align with what you want. So you gotta really ask yourself, what is it that you really want? What is it that you truly want to align with? Does this person align with you? So it may or may not align with you, but they have a lot of deep emotions for you is what's coming through. Okay, let's clarify some more. I'm very curious about this person. Let's see. Interesting. They are slow in communication, so it just may feel that yeah, they're hiding a lot of emotions. They are communicating slowly, like the communication seems very surface. It doesn't seem to go beyond a hey and good day kind of thing. It doesn't seem to go beyond like, what would you like? What flavor of coffee would you like? That sort of thing. So it seems very surface. Things are slow. One more card. I am so curious. Okay. Oh, this card wanted to peek out. Yes, it's interesting. I'm getting a vibe that you create what you are perceiving. It's interesting because there's a lot of law of manifestation vibes coming through, whereby what you want to perceive is what you are perceiving. You are a very powerful person is what's coming through. Like your thoughts quite easily turn to things. Like you are able to train your perception into perceiving what you want to see. So if you want to see that they are someone that you want to have a big connection with, that's exactly what's going to be coming through for you. You are the creator. That's the magician. You have absolutely everything at your disposal and you know how to use it. It's what's coming through. Like you are extremely powerful manifester. You can like create things from nothing by absolutely aligning your thoughts towards what you want. So you have to think about, do you want this person or not? You have the choice is what's coming through. Okay, but they're there nonetheless, and so what's coming through is like they're there, they're on the surface, and they're not like, they are respecting your boundaries. What's coming through, what I'm vibing with, they're respecting. Like you may be very cautious, like you don't just rush into things, and it makes sense. Like, you are a very discerning person. You take steps. You are logical. Your masculine and feminine energies are quite well balanced. You can choose to exert an equal sort of a vibe towards, you pull equally from both masculine and feminine elements. You're very balanced, I get a sense of, and you're taking things slow, and it's logical because you take things a step at a time and you look at the outcome and then you decide on how you want to move forward, which is really nice. It's very balanced. So let's see what else the universe, spirit, thank you. Delayed gratification. What I'm actually getting a vibe, it's not quite delayed gratification, it's more like you know what you want, and you know that divine timing is involved, and you're happy to enjoy the process in which to get to where you want. You want to smell the flowers along the way because you make memories. You make happy moments count. Like, it's the little things that count to you. And the thing is, when you make these little moments count, it makes for a beautiful story. You are a bit of a storyteller is what I'm getting. Like, you appreciate the tiny little things, the little elements that make your love life worth retelling, worth sharing, worth commemorating, worth putting down on paper. It's a little bit of a journey that you're taking is what I'm getting. It's a bit of a journey. It's interesting, the Chariot. You're taking a journey. This is your journey. Could be a divine counterpart journey. Just popped into my head. It's interesting because journey, you know, divine counterpart journey. Yeah, it's a journey that you're taking, and the thing is, you are healing yourself is what's coming through. It just popped into my head. Healing yourself. You're healing yourself. Like, you are working on your shadows, you're healing your inner child, you're making sure your shadows are turned into strengths, you're using all the parts of you, like the magician, you're using all aspects of yourself in order to create the beautiful, alluring, delicious world that you live in, because you absolutely are balanced and you have the power to create anything that you want, because you know you are worth everything that you want. Oh, this is lovely. This is exciting. This is amazing. Like, it's a journey and it's yours because you are the creator. You are the adventurer. You are the forger of the path. You kind of just are on the leading edge, as Abraham Hicks would say. You are absolutely blazing your path through wilderness, the terrain, wherever the terrain is. Like, could be urban, could be, you know, in just on the beach, in the desert, that sort of thing. But wherever you're doing it, you are absolutely doing it, and it's a journey. Because we got a Chariot card. It's interesting because it was just peeking on the deck, out of the deck like that. So, all right, what else, dear Spirit Universe, for our beautiful traveler, for our beautiful journeyer, or beautiful wayfarer? What else? You're coming to yourself. You're recovering. You're rediscovering who you truly are. You are remembering who you truly are. You're remembering your true essence. You're embodying the ascended consciousness, ascension message. You are awakening. You are absolutely just rediscovering all the things that you knew that you were and you had and you were interested in since you were a little kid. Like, all the little bits and pieces all coming back together. And the thing is, every single thing in your life you have realized has absolute a reason and a purpose, and you are like drawing connections between all the little bits and pieces that pieced together your life. Like, all the little parts that you thought were like orphaned and just left, you know, just random, seemingly random bits and pieces of your life, they all make sense when you think about it. It's like they all have a purpose, there's a reason, and there are ways in which it works for you. You are finding a reason, you're finding a purpose for every aspect of your life, and it's beautiful because it is part of your journey, and you have this lovely person there just, you know, having a lot of emotions for you, and you're like, I'm just gonna take my time, okay? I'm just gonna take my time, because you're the creator, and you're like, I'm just gonna have fun, damn it, I'm just gonna have fun. And you know, the relationship isn't the point in your mind, you know. It's like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship just because I want to be in a relationship, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't define you. It doesn't. The relationship doesn't define you. You are beyond that. Like, you've been on a journey for a while, and the thing is, you're happy for the sake of being happy. You're happy because you know you're worth it. You inherently deserve to feel the joy. That is the point of life, according to Abraham Hicks. And you are absolutely happy being yourself, and you are coming back to yourself, as indicated by the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So what else, dear Spirit, universe, for our dear collective who is enjoying your life? What else? Strength. Could be a Leo involved. You could be a Leo or have strong Leo placements in your chart. And the Leo card just wants to tell you that you have been through a lot, and it is for a reason, and it has, you know, trained you up to be the person that you are. And it's really a good time to appreciate how far you have come to the point of your journey. And the thing is, I'm drawn to the picture of the lion in the strength card. Like, you have an amazing shadow that is fierce, that is wild, and that is absolutely embraced by you. Like, you embrace it, like you love it, because despite it being like horrendous in some way, shape or form, like it could have shown itself in a way that is not so socially acceptable in the past. But the thing is, you've seen the power behind it, you've seen the passion behind it, and you're like, you are absolutely harnessing the passion behind the shadow aspect, and you're taming it, just like the lady is taming the lion in a strength card. And she's harnessing the power of the lion in order to do things that benefit people. Like, you are absolutely a beautiful person, a beautiful soul, possibly a light worker, maybe a starseed. It just popped into my head. Maybe a starseed. Definitely a light worker. And the thing is, you are absolutely turning your shadows into strengths and using that to benefit all of humanity. So that's beautiful. It's part of your journey, part of your mission. This is what's coming through. What else, dear Spirit, the universe? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, would you believe it? Empress. That's you. Oh, interesting. I said that's you. You could be a divine feminine, or you know, you could be male or female, or whoever's watching this. But I'm getting a very strong sense of a very empowered divine feminine energy. It's like your feminine energy is like your intuition is stepped in, tuned in, you're turned on. Like, everything is just boom. You're like, yes, you trust your intuition, you're loving it, and you are appreciating all the little hits that your intuition is giving you, and they are on point. Like, you feel good about it and you trust it 100%. And I'm very happy for you, because it is time to focus on your intuition, focus on your heart. The 4th one's in a reverse position. The 4th one just wants you to know that even though your heart may feel a little bit, I'm getting a sense that your heart may be feeling a little bit like something's amiss. Embrace is what's coming through. Embrace the pause between things that are happening. You might be feeling like you should be doing something and you're not doing something. The thing is, it's a right time for you to embrace the pause and perhaps appreciate all that you have. Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, get happy, stay there, and then let the inspiration roll, let the good times roll, you know what I mean? Okay, what else, dear Spirit, dear universe? Please and thank you, dear Spirit, dear universe. Interesting. Coming out of fears, you might be doing a bit of shadow work, turning the fears into good stuff that would help yourself heal, help other people around you, because you gotta fill your own cup first. And the thing is, whatever that you're healing is a little bit challenging. And the thing is, the universe always gives you the things that you can handle. If you didn't notice that, it's kind of true. Like, the universe doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. Like, you can. Now, everything you go through has a reason, has a purpose, and whatever the universe gives you, whatever you encounter, basically, because let's face it, the universe is us. We are extensions of the universe. We're part of it. We're all in this together. So whatever we encounter is there for a reason, and we definitely can handle no matter what it is. And what doesn't break you makes you stronger. And the thing is, you're not broken. You are in the process of transforming your internal architecture so you can handle more light, handle more ascension upgrades. So yes, turning shadows into gold in the process, returning to your heart, being the absolute embodied intuitive person that you are. This is like a confirmation to what you're going through at the moment. This might be an indicator of what you are probably going to go through soon, and yeah, a bit of guidance as well. So let's see what else here. Spirit, the universe, please. Thank you. Oh, interesting ending of something. 10 of Swords. It's supposed to be a scary card, but I'm like, come on, it's an ending of some sort. You know, it's like maybe the pause that you are going through is ending because a relationship is knocking. It's interesting. A relationship could be knocking if you accept it or not. It could be like it could be a thing that you feel doesn't have to be super serious, but I feel that this is like you know, let's face it, every relationship changes us, right? We learn from everybody because we are all mirrors in us, you know, in our collective journey. So, you know, I'm just getting a vibe though, the 10 of Swords, your pause, whatever it is, the feeling of being in limbo is ending, and you have a little, you know, relationship knocking on the door. Like, you could make this as big as you wanted it to be, or as, you know, insignificant as you want it to be. So it is, the pause is ending, and yeah, whatever negativity that you're feeling, like coming out of fears, is, you know, that cycle is sort of over, and you can look forward to putting down your wands, putting down your burdens, because you know that if you don't let go, you'll be dragged. That's what's coming through. So you are able to let go because you work through your shadows, and you're able to put them down because you're releasing resistance. And the thing is, if you release resistance, you're able to ascend, because you gotta let go of what weighs you down in order to rise up, if that makes sense. And the thing is, when you rise up, it's a collective thing, because your vibration affects everybody around you. And the thing is, when you rise, we kind of all go together. So that's a little bit of consolation, you know, when you're putting down your burdens, you know, when you're finishing your cycle of feeling like, you know, in a limbo or not so good, or, you know, affected by your shadows. We all do this collectively, because it's interesting. Whenever I speak to people, I kind of communicate with them from a place where I feel like I am at my spiritual journey, or whatever journey you want to call it. And the thing is, there are always a little bit of similarities. Like, our vibe really truly attracts your, you know, our tribe. Okay, what else, dear Spirit, the universe, please? And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Something fell on the ground. Okay, so, ooh, 7 of Wands, being defensive. Yes, being defensive, being resisting is pulling you down. Is something that will be good for you to release, to let go in the 10 of Wands in a reverse position. So resistance, any sort of negative thought, I know, good vibes only, any sort of negative thoughts gonna hold you down. The thing is about negative thought, it doesn't feel good, even though it's realistic. But who is it realistic by? Somebody else that's not you, because it doesn't feel good to you. And the thing is, you can always turn a negative thought into a positive one. How, you may ask? So for example, if you're thinking, oh, I'm not good, you can always say, I'm working to be better. So a reframe. The key is a reframe, okay? And here we've got the King of Cups again. He is absolutely knocking on your door. It's interesting. Love is knocking. Ascension message, love is knocking. That's gonna be in the title somewhere. So it's interesting. I'm really drawn to the image of the card, the card, image of the cup there. It's a lot of love. Interesting, because your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you're attracted to someone who has a lot of love for you, you obviously have a lot of love for yourself, which is really awesome. It's not narcissism, okay? Narcissism is like the love of themselves, somebody, without regard for people. But the thing is, this is a bit of a self-love sort of like self-love type of a self-love, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not getting a sense of narcissism where you don't regard other people. Like, you are watching this for a reason. You want to find out more. Like, this is proof that you're not a narcissist. So you want to find out how you can benefit, so you can benefit others. Like, this is like, if you're listening up to this point so far, like, you're obviously resonating with the whole light worker spiel, otherwise you have clicked off. Do you know what I mean? So you're good, okay? You're good. And love is knocking, which is really exciting. Now what are you gonna do about it? Now you're the magician, you can do anything you want about it. And I think that's the power. I'm putting the power back into your hands, okay? So you think about it, feel into it, and then you just let me know in the comments if it resonated. I would love to know what's going on, if it resonated with you. Like, what did you get from this? Like, what did you do? What did he do? Or what did she do? That sort of thing, okay? So what else? Your spirit, the universe, interesting. Healing, something about healing, interesting. Lovers in the reverse could be a Gemini involved. Them or you, they could be Gemini. If you ask their birthday, you'd be like, okay, what's your sun sign, right? Okay, so what I'm getting from this Lovers card in reverse position is that there are some kind of inner child healing, some kind of relationship healing that you are doing at the moment. Like, perhaps you're trying to forgive previous partners for what they've done in the past, in order to, because they have like traumatized you. They might be doing the same thing. Like, it could be like something that you could share in common. It's interesting because just popped into my head again. And when you talk, you may touch on these subjects, and it could be something that draws you both together. It's interesting because there's a lot of healing relationships. I don't get a vibe that you're healing with this person. It's more like healing something in the past between you and, you know, ex-partners, friends, that sort of thing. But there's a bit of healing. You know what? I'm actually a little bit curious about this. Oh, a whole bunch of cards fell out. Let's see what it is. Okay, let's see. So what is this Lovers in Reverse all about? Interesting. Self-healing, letting go of bondages, letting go of vices, letting go of like addictions and whatnot. So it's a lot of self-healing. You know, it's like working. You're really deep into your inner work. You've done a lot of inner work, and you are doing it intensely, because it's a lifestyle to you. It's not like a one-off thing where you do it one time and it's done and you're like, okay, we're done now, let's move on with life. No, this is something that you're in for the long haul, because you see the value in it. You see that it helps you help people. So that one, if that makes sense. And you're coming out of regrets. You're coming out of regrets because you see that regret serves you no purpose. You see the purpose in every single thing. You see the reason for all the bits and pieces you've done in the past, and there is a purpose for that. So you're turning your pain into purpose, and that is the essence of your healing of, you know, the Lovers card in the yes. You're healing from somebody who is not so nice, a little bit harsh, cruel, uses their words in a mean way. Like, they might not mean like bad, they might not be intentionally bad to you, but the thing is, their words are harsh and cutting, and they could be, you know, brutally honest, that sort of thing, which hurts you. And the thing is, you're healing from that. You're healing from people who don't serve you, basically, from all the times where your boundaries were not firm enough and you let other people get to you and before you can tell them to like go away. This is what's coming through. So you're healing from all the bits and pieces in the past. And yes, let's continue. There we go. And you are standing firmly in your power, and you are keeping it firmly there. You are absolutely firm, and you know exactly what you want and what you need, and you're indicating that this is what it is. Take it or scram. You are absolutely in it for real, for good, and you're firmly in your mission at the moment. You're in your mission. And here comes love knocking. It's interesting. And here we have you. Yes, you're taking care of yourself a lot more now. Is what's coming through. You are giving to yourself more than you give others right now. And that is a beautiful thing for me to say to you. I love saying that. You're giving to yourself more than you give to others now. And why is that a good thing? It's because you're absolutely filling your own cup first so that it overflows, so that it can help everybody else around you. So that is where you're coming from, my collective. So well done, you. I love that for you. Yes, yeah, making the dough, bringing in the money, making it sustainable so you can make your mission a sustainable service towards humanity is what's coming through. Okay, what else? Yes, positive messages from the get-go. All the things are positive. Here we've got the 9 of Swords in a reverse position. You are coming out of any depression. You're turning your pain to purpose. A lot of turning pain to purpose. Like this whole entire read is a lot of love, a lot of mission work, a lot of shadow work, a lot of turning pain into purpose. Let's see what the last card is. Again, the Sun in reverse. You are really focused on enjoying every single part of the journey. It's like it's not the highlight that attracts you and keeps you going. It's the journey that is what is keeping you going. It's like the journey is the destination for you, which is lovely. Okay, interesting. So what I would like to do is to pull, what should I pull on to give more clarity? Let's see. Okay, let's draw from the Healing Waters Oracle, please and thank you, dear Spirit, dear Universe. My outfit's gone all funny. That's okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. We will see what all these cards are. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love this for you. Plunge, it says. I don't know if you can read it. If you can, I'll read it. Don't hold back, it says. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. So I'm getting a vibe as this person, like this love knocking at your door sort of thing. Yeah, dive in. Dive in as shallow as you want it to be or as deep as you want it to be. Like, just dive in. Like, don't hold back. Don't be like, I don't feel like it. Or, like, follow your intuition. Your intuition's on point. You are tapped in, tuned in, turn on. Like, you know exactly what to do. And the thing is, don't force it. Obviously, if you're not in for it, then don't. But the thing is, I'm getting a sense, dive in. That's a reason why this card appeared. So dive in. Okay. Oh, yes, boundaries. This card says boundaries. It says generously given. You're generous. You have boundaries in your relationships coming together. Interesting, because love is knocking and you're like coming together, which is, I'm just saying, this is what the cards are saying. So but you have boundaries, which is nice because you determine the rate and the pace at which this relationship goes. Okay, so the sacred well, this card says, this lady is pregnant. You might be thinking of pregnancy, or this relationship might lead somewhere significant. Interesting, I said that. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. It's interesting. She reminds me of the Empress, of which the card you got as well, like the Divine Feminine. Doesn't have to be pregnant, obviously. It may not be relevant, but it reminds me of the Divine Feminine energy. Very tapped in, tuned in, intuitive, receiving, resonant, vibing, replenishment, a lot of self-care, a lot of filling of your own cup, so you can give from a place of plenty at your pace as well, at your pace. So you are the sacred well. You are sacred, and you absolutely are giving to yourself, because you know that to give to others you need to fill your own cup first. Oh, I love this too. The mist, it says, trust your inner compass, it says. Okay, it also says be led from within. Obviously you are doing absolutely that. This is just confirmation of this whole read, like for a very intuitive person, for a very empathetic person, for a person with a lot of clairs, you got a lot of psychic abilities, you are tapped in, tuned in, turned on, you are, yeah, it's just confirmation. I hope that, you know, whoever's here, you're resonating, give me a like, give me a comment, let me know you're like, oh yes, this is me. It'll be a really nice confirmation for me to know that whoever I'm reading for is there, and instead of like not say anything, you know, like I do that a lot, like yeah, I know I should comment more, I get a bit shy and I don't dive in. I should be diving in as well, so thank you for the reminder. All right, beneath the surface, this card says, it says, what's really driving you? True motives: breaking free of conditioning, breaking free of programming, breaking free of the matrix, breaking free of the matrix, which is made of, like, what's the matrix? It's all the fear programming, all the bits and pieces that prevent you from being you. So you need to find and be brave enough and be led to give support to what's really driving you. Be receptive to your true motives is what's coming through, because what's beneath the surface is gold. Because the surface, what's it? We are covered in a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. Look at the news, right? It's all about what if things go wrong, risk management. What if, you know, we have to plan for the worst in case it happens. And I'm like, seriously, stop. Because our true selves are love. Our true selves is joy. We are just, you know, kind of thing. And the thing is, we have to let that part of ourselves free. We need to heal the light workers' persecution imprint. We need to heal the witch wound, okay? We need to be who we are without the matrix infiltrating into our consciousness and peppering it with fear and negativity, because we are pure positive energy according to Abraham Hicks. Okay, last two cards. Stagnant waters, it says. Stagnant waters, feeling stuck. Interesting, because we are at the end of, you know, a kind of a limbo period in our life. So we might be at the end of feeling stuck, and we are encouraged to flow and change, and even flow with a sense of feeling stuck, you know, embracing the pause in between what has gone past and what hasn't yet been. So everything has a reason, everything has a purpose, and we can work with anything, you know. If we have a positive mindset, if we look at things positively, we're gonna work with it and we're gonna make it a good thing. Because everything, if you are happy, you make better choices. So even though it's stagnant waters, we embrace the pause and we give it a chance to give us inspiration as to how we can move forward. Of course, we can also appreciate a pause as to how we can see what we have done in the past that can bring us some joy, so we can appreciate everything that we have done, so that we can use that as a bit of a fuel to push ourselves forward in the next step. Okay, last card, it says King Tide. It says plenty, prosperity. Yes, we are inherently abundant. We are inherently prosperous. We're abundant in everything. It's just that where we place our focus is what we get. Like if we think about lack, for example, we could be abundant in lack, but the thing is, we think about what we have in abundance. Like it could be abundance in relationships, it could be abundance in, you know, material possessions, it could be an abundance in even a mental activity. Like if you think a lot, I think a lot, like I'm absolutely abundant in mental activity is what's coming through. And whatever it is, it's how you prime your brain, it's how you place your focus in order to receive what you want to be abundant in, if that makes sense. And that includes money, because I feel that, you know, you don't look for money as an end goal. Do you know what I mean? You look for it as a means to an end, because money is energy and we flow energy. It comes in, it comes out. It has a reason, it has a purpose. It's not an end goal like what a lot of people in the world seem to think about. Like, you know, you save a lot of money to have a nest egg, you earn a lot of money in order to have a lot of money. You know, in newspapers, like, people are classed as billionaires and millionaires, and it seems like a standard to strive for. But money is energy. It comes and it goes, and it's a byproduct of helping people. It helps to keep what you do sustainable, is what I'm getting from this card. Receiving the fullness of life, because life is continuously giving you well-being. It's continuously flowing to you a sense of well-being, according to Abraham Hicks. So it's how you want to focus, what you want to place your mental eyes on, if that makes sense. Because yeah, it's what you want to think about. You get more of what you want to think about as well. Alright, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you found this message resonating, please comment below. And if you want to dive in deeper into a clarifying reading with me, please contact me on my social. And I will see you in the next reading.